about this drag show. Mom blasts school board over drag show for high schoolers while wearing the same outfit the drag queen wore. And I wanted to highlight this story because I have the school board meeting. Demanding answers about the outcome of an investigation of an after-school drag performance in May. Activist Kimberly Reicks, who I'm pretty sure is on the payroll of like Young Americans for Liberty, fucking outlets like that, Heritage Foundation, appeared before the Ankeny school board in an outfit like the one that a performer in the show wore. And as everybody on Twitter pointed out, that outfit isn't risque in any way. And you'll see here in just a second when you see the picture. During public comments on Monday night's meeting, Reicks, who founded Iowa Mama Bears, an organization that expresses views against masks, COVID-19 vaccine, LGBTQ content, and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, asked the board for an apology and a resolution to make sure this doesn't happen again on school grounds. So there you can see a small version of the picture. Let me bring it up full size for you. She's got leggings on. It's like the Andre the Giant leotard. It's got a sleeve on it. It is nothing offensive at all. But she wore it to the school board to make a point.
Thanks.
Sorry for the poor audio. Hold on. Just to prove it is her.
It's a thankless job. Thank you too, Dr. Pruitt.
Thank you. All right, Kimberly Reicks.
Kimberly Reicks. I didn't say your name correctly.
So short. I want to start off by making sure that your online feed is working, because every time I come up here, it seems to not work. Technical difficulties, so I just want to make sure that it's still...
She's being censored.
Okay, I'm standing here today 129 days after the GSA end of the year drag queen show was brought to your attention, and 128 days after you sent an email explaining to parents that the school was made aware of the unauthorized performance that took place at the Ankeny High School, and the whole thing was under investigation. How are we 129 days later and 30 days into the new school year, and we still have not heard any kind of apology from you, nor have we heard a resolution on how you are supposed to make sure that this doesn't happen again on school grounds? Sarah and Joy, you guys ran your campaign on transparency. Where's the transparency in this? How are we going to entrust in you, the board members, to do what is right for us parents and make sure that the kids to know what the how are we going to entrust you and the board members to do what is right if you do not make it apparent to us parents the outcome of what the investigation was? I get that you cannot disclose any discipline action.
She wants to speak to the manager.
Your employees, but surely you can explain to us concerned parents what policies you have since then put into effect to ensure this never happens again. As you know, you have employees that have flat out violated several of your own policies, included but not limited to dress code, misuse of public property, inappropriate interactions with students, and several security violations. I mean, I cannot even enter a school to help with this classroom party or have lunch with my kids without a full background check. So please explain to me how this 21-year-old man, dressed the way he was allowed into our school. Seems to me that a man who identifies with the LGBTQ community is not held to the same standards as me as a white woman who attended the Ankeny drag queen show. I want to know, does this outfit make you turn your head? Does this outfit seem appropriate for anybody here to see? Because if this makes your head turn, if this pisses you off, then it should. Because
you can't see her in the video.
Kimberly, can you address the board, please?
This is what the man dressed like in front of our kids. So this makes your head spin. This pisses you off in any way, shape, or form.
It doesn't piss me off, ma'am. You are dressed fine.
But I have a point to prove, and that is that this outfit should not be ever accepted in our schools anywhere. And unless you guys make a policy that forbids it, a child can walk into our school dressed this way. An adult can walk in here and do the same thing. An adult can get snuck through the back door and let in to do another performance like this unless you make a policy to stop it today. And this
Girl of the gray, exactly. It needs a hat.
and stop what just is happening, what's happening in our schools. This guy had no background check because if he did, and you guys saw this, you would clearly see he's a satanic worshiper.
Satanic worshiper.
Facebook, text,
Satanic worshiper. By the way, this is one of the many pictures I have from when I was in show choir. Those dresses that those young ladies are wearing are far more revealing than the outfit she has on, and those dresses are also appropriate.
message. Look it up. But this is okay. This is not okay. This is not okay for you to see. This is not okay for our kids to see. And I hope to God you guys do the right thing and you put it into it. You make a public apology to us parents who had to have our kids sit there and go through this. Because this is wrong. And I hope to God this goes viral and people laugh at me for the outfit that I'm wearing today. Because they didn't laugh at the guy who wore it.
I am totally laughing at you and the outfit that you wore today. I am absolutely laughing at your dumb ass. I wish you could feel embarrassment, ma'am. And if the fact that I am playing your video on my show and that Matt Walsh and Steven Crowder were all talking about your video, I guess that means you got your wish and that you went viral. And I am indeed laughing at you because, goddamn, right-wingers are morons. Even Rush Limbaugh, on his deathbed, he knew.
As a conservative, it's getting harder and harder to not look like a kook.
You look like a kook, ma'am. Yeah, you could use some wrist warmers, a cool hat, and the outfit would really pop.
They clawed him on. But that's wrong. No kid should have to be subject to this, and you guys shouldn't have to be subject to me wearing this. But the only way I think we can get through to you guys is by showing you exactly what you did. And that's what I'm looking for. And I hope to God we can meet and we can work things out. And as for you, you don't talk to me. Because
Kimberly, your 3 minutes are up. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, next on here we have Lori Lovestad.
So there you go. The bigot went to the school board meeting. This happened in Iowa. Do I still have the story up?